Hey folks, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome back to another hardcore stream. Today I'm in one of the village houses because I spent some time. Oh, hello, dude. Re-rolling some villagers. Oh, what's it? What's a skeleton? Oh, that explains a lot why they're out during the day. Oh Jesus, I don't like it. 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 Hey Jill, how's it going?
Just redeemed daily check-in.
Hey Jill. Jill's on Twitch. Angela's on YouTube. How's it going, folks? Just gonna turn my volume up a little second. Oh, my volume is up.
Tyler_J_Kovalskas just redeemed daily check-in.
Thanks for worshipping the haggis, guys. If you do not want to get adverts and you're currently watching on Twitch, feel free to, slip over to
Tyler_J_Kovalskas just redeemed weather beanie.
Right, give me 2 seconds, Tyler. Yeah, okay, that'll do it. Right, there we go. Hey, Innocuous! Hit it from the side. Figured it would pop in and nothing else, lurk on stream. And from this side. Oh, thanks, Innocuous. You're always lurking in all of the chats. My hero. Right, oh god, there's so many mobs around, and apparently it's, raining, but this is a hot biome, so there's no actual rain. And look at all my villagers, guys. So yeah, this is what I was doing. So last time when we left off, we were at day 64 last live stream, and as you can see, I've spent about a fortnight in Minecraft, just re-rolling these guys because nobody wants to see me do that. Where's Fortune 3 on camera because it's so boring, right? But I've got a mending book and I've got an unbreaking book. Hold on, folks. So we've got a whole host. We've got, I think, a looting 3, mending, unbreaking. Not all of their trades are unlocked yet, but all the hello. The important guys are there. Let's eat some food. I'm gonna have to go back to my house in a minute and sir, don't make me accidentally whack my villagers, okay? Right, I think I'm gonna go back to my house. Wait, since there was lightning, does that mean I can sleep because it's technically a thunderstorm? Ooh. Hey, I can sleep. Nice. This will hopefully get rid of the thing. I had a very nice day. Hope you are doing. Ah, that's great, Angela. Glad you had a very. I like it when people have nice days. It's nominally better than a shit day. Nice to start your villager on a liver. Hey, Tyler. Right. Ooh, right. Let's. We're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over there. You see, we jump aboard the pirate ship and the captain said to me, ah! Right, at least I put stairs on this thing last time. Right, I still need to finish this because it's very dark red, right? Is it dark red or mahogany? Mahogany? I don't know. Kind of looks like my hair when I dye it, although my hair has not been dyed in many a moon. I am very, very ginger at the moment because you know what, my hair is weird, guys. It gets blonder in the sunshine, it gets darker in the winter, and for the rest of the year it's between sort of ginger and auburn. It's yeah. My mum used to say people would kill for your hair, your hair changing color. It's like, yeah, that's great, they can have it. I didn't appreciate it as a kid. I barely appreciate it now, just mainly because I'm not a girly girl, right? I don't do makeup and the hair and stuff. Yay! Okay, baby. Alright, iron. Where's my pickaxe? Pickaxe, right. If I've got blue pickles, I need some blue pickles. And an anvil. I think that might have been a skeleton trap. Ooh, no skeleton traps. I think a skeleton trap would take me out at the moment. I do not have any good armor. Do I have blue pickles? I think. Ooh, I've got paper now. I could have used that. I might have blue. I need food. Have I got any food? Let's cook this. There's food in there. Ah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Please double check your shield durability. Yeah, one of my shields died yesterday. I think it was it yesterday? Cat is a chameleon. She's a reptilian lizard person. Oh no! Why am I a reptilian lizard person? I'm so confused. It's not what I want. Right, I don't. That's better than hee haw. Right, let's try. Hey! That'll do. Right, now we need an anvil. Yeah, why am I a reptilian lizard person, Tyler? Please share with the class. So, what have you guys been up to? Has everybody had a spectacular day? What day is it today? Like, see when the kids are on school holidays, like, the days just sort of blend into... Like, they just blend together, right? They're just... Right, at least I have a decent pickaxe, although it does need some, It does need some efficiency, but, you know, that is a future me problem. And could really do with some decent armor, but again, future me problem. I need more diamonds. I don't want to go mining for them on stream because, again, it's super boring for you guys. Like, I don't mind watching someone do like a super chill stream where they're literally just mining and talking to chat and stuff, but a lot of people hate that. And I can understand why. Because, you know, sometimes people, you know, they come and they want, you know, excitement and, you know, interesting things to happen. And that's not, it's not always interesting, is it? Should have left the blue pickles down there. Let's go drop off the blue pickles. And what else can we do with... I need to fix that roadway as well. I need to finish that off. So let's see if we can do that. This also needs a perimeter around the portal. Because last time a creeper got through and blew my ass almost to Kingdom Come when I went into the Nether that one time. We got redstone. I also need to make an iron farm. So there's that, but that will be over at one of the other villages. Have I got any deep slate or more black stone or... I need something. Ooh, the mangrove roots might be good. They're pretty dark. Tyler, how many more beanies can I wear, man?
Underscore Kovalska's just redeemed weather beanie.
You know? Okay, it's not very mob preventative, but it looks cooler, right? Full coke, so I'm hopped up on sugar right now. Oh, the sugar. Do I have any mangrove wood left. No, no. I think if it's anywhere, it might be over at the village. So let's go have a look because we're gonna need some to finish this area. Thankfully, I don't need any more netherrack because that would have been a fun trip to Nether. Although we do need to find. We are gonna need to find a bastion, a fortress at some point. I do want to make potions, and it'd be easier. Obviously, well, it'd be necessary to find a fortress. Hey, free cows! Right. I need to also make another sword, apparently. Sorry, buddy. But you have all the skin, I have no skin. Give me your skin. That's the way that works. I shall take your meaty parts too, for my sustenance. Did you see my exclamation of the joke? The stream temporarily crashed. Temporarily. Being run by lizard people, and they said you're here too. Ah, right, gotcha. Okay. Oh, it temporarily crashed. God, I cannot say that word. Temporary. Yeah, no. I don't know if it's because I'm dyslexic or Scottish, but, you know. It's like trying to get one of us to say purple burger alarm. It's not happening. It's not happening. Hey, Jalen! You are making some progress. I'm on day 79. I'm not dead yet. How's it going? Everybody, you guys should go check out Jalen's channel over yonder. He does some good stuff. You should definitely check him out. Absolutely fantastic. I usually wake up in the morning and he's already been streaming for like hours. I'm like, mate, you have some sort of insomnia problem. But, you know, I'm here for it. Your ability to not sleep and, you know, continue to stream makes my life better. Sorry, Jay. You know I love you really, right? Right. But yeah, definitely check out his channel. Right. There we go. Okay. I'm too short for this. I am going to need to chop down more mangroves. Mangrove wood. Slightly better. Slightly better. Damn poopy lag. Is everybody getting lag? It always seems to happen at like the same time of night. They're gonna have to be bigger. Okay. Right, let's go for a nap. I'm going for a nap. Sorry guys, I am way hyped on the sugar today. And oh god, I need to eat food. Tyler, you didn't remind me to eat food. Okay, let's go chop down some more mangrove trees. So, actually, we'll go trade with these villagers first, because I do have some paper on me. I planted all this sugar cane as well, because, you know, I got librarians. They like paper. It's a whole thing. They're like, we love paper. They're like my 10-year-old. I have to buy like 5 reams of paper. Like every time I buy paper, because my kids just go through it like they're trying to deforestation the world by themselves. It's like, okay, I'm pretty sure nobody needs 12 million different versions of Steve from Minecraft, but you do you, buddy. You do you. Maybe they do. Maybe that's exactly what the world needs. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just sleep weird hours only. I get my 8 hours a day long. Oh, that's good. Was worried about your sleep schedule. Right, what you got, buddy? You are I don't really need to worry about you because I've already got a 14th Street guy. Oh, babe, you okay? You okay? All right, okay. Husband crashing around, making me panic. Right, right. We want the efficiency 5 guy to unlock that trade, but I do not have anywhere near the amount of emeralds required to sustain that right now. Excuse me, folks. And obviously, some of these guys aren't got trades yet. I'm probably going to make those guys farmers because I've only got 1 wheat guy so far. Right, we'll put a little chest out here with all the paper and stuff in it. And we'll deal with this at a later time because I really want to finish the pathway first. And actually I should make a sword while I'm near a crafting table. Or a couple of swords. Would probably be a good idea. And do. Fantastic. Right. Right, so the mangroves are over there. Thank you. My husband came bearing candy. Little mint puppet things, which are dairy free. Although it's only, I don't know if you guys know what puppets are. They're these little, like they come in mint. So it's like a fondant, like a mint fondant covered in chocolate. And they're like little round balls. Because everybody knows how much I love popping balls in my mouth. Sorry. Had to be done. But yeah, you can get them in mint or caramel or biscuit. Kind of like Maltesery. But only the mint ones are dairy free. So if anyone's out there got some lovely stomach issues, you know, like I do, you know, you can eat the mint ones. I love when things are accidentally dairy free. Do you guys know that most bread, or at least in the UK, I don't know about the US or anywhere else, but most bread is dairy free, like just regular bread. Because like before I oops, stopped eating dairy, I just naturally assumed that it had milk in it. Because why wouldn't bread have milk in it? Although, to be honest, before I stopped eating dairy, I didn't really consider it a lot. Checked your ability, armor was low, I think. Yeah, it's starting to run out, Tyler. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, it'll do me for a little while yet. I do love this seed. Well, not so much this seed, but this general area. I don't really know a lot about this seed yet, and I'm kind of bummed that there's not a fortress right at, you know, where I spawned in the Nether. But on the upside, I mean, you spawn near here. There's 2 villages nearby, and you know, a dark oak forest with a pale oak forest. There's acacia, there's jungle wood, there's spruce over there, there's, you know, cherry blossoms. There's all the things. And it's just good if you want a lot of diverse wood types at spawn. Because I did spawn on this island and I'm sort of determined to stay here. Right. Okay. Love that. I've got a tree choppy add-on thing on, which kills the trees a lot quicker. It's just like a quality of life thing. It's just so much better. And I don't give a crap about achievements in this world. The only world I do give a crap about achievements in is my long-term survival, like my 6-year-old world. Anything else is like, yeah. I've pretty much achieved almost all of the things anyway. Although, you see the diamonds thing, where you throw diamonds from one person to the next? I have done that so many times, and yet I have not got the achievement for that. I'm like, how do explain that to me? Explain it. I don't know. It do be glitchy sometimes. Right, how much? Half a stack. I don't think that'll be enough. Let's try another tree. Variety in Minecraft is great, right? Although I would love some black, like I was saying that in Jay's chat. I think it was the other morning for me. The other day, I can't remember if it was yesterday. The mind is. But yeah, I think we were talking about wood and stuff, and I was like, yeah, definitely need some black wood. I would like some black wood or some lilac wood. Although, is there... Right, apart from, you know, really, really dark brown, right? Like the dark oak. Is there a wood type in real life that is close to black? Like, what's the closest wood type to black you can get? Because if it's dark oak, then I think we're kind of screwed. And as much as I love the cherry blossoms and stuff, they are, you know, relatively based on a real type of wood, right? So if there's not a real type of tree like that, then... Buddy, where were you when I had to go hunting for mangrove propagals? Huh? Where were you at? Why are you in my door? Right, let's pop those in there. Okay, carpet I can get rid of. Did you know you can bone meal carpet? They could have a new nether wood that's black. Ooh, that's a good idea. And a blue. Oh, that would be awesome. Could you imagine like a deep electric blue wood? I don't know why I'm doing hand gestures here because my camera's not on. You guys can't see me. Actually, hold on. I'll put my camera on. But guys, just a heads up, I have lost my front tooth because my kid did kick me in the face, so I am waiting on my dentist replacing my front tooth, and it is kind of embarrassing, but bear with me and I'll put the webcam on. Hold on. Where's my camera? Here's my camera. Okay. No camera selected. That one. Oakley dokley. There we go. Oh, where'd it go? It disappeared. Where'd it go? I don't know why it's done that. Okay. Gonna work. Gonna work. Okay, we're cool. Wait, that wasn't done. What wasn't done yet, Tyler? No, no, it's taking it like ages because you know, something, and because we have obviously free healthcare, um, it is taking a while, unfortunately. Okay, so I need some mangrove stairs and slabs. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we will deal with it. Yeah, it was, oh God, it was so painful when she did it, and thankfully they only had to take out the front tooth, so you'll see it's, yeah. But yeah, she killed the other two teeth on either side of it as well, so there was that much trauma to the bottom because she kicked me like right here. And there was that much trauma to my face that she basically killed the nerves in 3 of my teeth. But thankfully they've only had to remove the one so far. It's, yeah. Just try not to take any kicks to the face would be my recommendation. Kicks, punches, any of that, because like, you know, there's been some people that have, like, you know, got into scraps and then, you know, punched someone in the face, and then obviously that person went down. Actually, I don't like that. And you know, they've accidentally been killed, and then that's it. You know, game over. I mean, thankfully my 3-year-old isn't, you know, strong enough to take me out, but you know, who knows what her plans are for world domination? You know, you never know. But yeah, I will have to have the other two replaced at some point, but at this point it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. There's no point in being embarrassed about it anymore. It's, you know, it sucks. It makes me feel, you know, it makes me feel a bit self-conscious, but what, I'm not gonna, you know, I can't let that rule me. It's not as noticeable, especially when you have a small face camera. It only shows at certain points. Yeah. I think it's more noticeable when, you know, I'm talking to people face to face. And like I've had a few stares from people, especially like my kids' school, like when I've went in, and I think people assume my husband beats me or something. Because they give you that look, like, I don't know if it's sympathy or suspicion, but they sort of give you what's going on there sort of look. And obviously people are going to be curious, I think. But then you feel like you have to explain. It's like, no, everything's fine. I just, you know, my kid just tried to take me out one heel kick at a time. She has very pointy feet. All those toddlers, am I right? They are insane. Don't worry, I won't judge you. Have no teeth. Are very bad. I won't judge if you have no teeth. Very bad luck. Funny thing is that my son actually did that to his sister when they were young, and front baby teeth. Yeah, my big brother. It was actually his birthday today. No, not today. It's my mum's birthday today. It was my big brother's birthday yesterday. My poor mother had to birth my brother the day before her birthday. I mean, I'm pretty sure she was happy about it at the time, but I don't know if I would be happy having to give birth the day before my birthday. But anywho, yeah, he was. We were at my grandmother's, and that's not right. And he basically tripped on some concrete stairs and put his top 2 teeth through his bottom lip and had to lose his top 2 teeth, and it was very, you know, not pleasant. There was a lot of blood. Lots and lots of blood. And obviously he was basically like that till he had to get till his adult teeth grew back in. It's a bit of a bummer. Even though it sucks, it happened, you have nothing to feel bad about. You were just unlucky that your face was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thanks, Tyler. You do make me feel better sometimes. Yeah. Saying that to my kid, like, sorry, my face was an inconvenience to your fun. You know, we were lying in bed and, you know, I was tickling her and stuff, and she'd sort of rolled away. And then next thing I saw was, and then smacked in the face. And I'm like, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit that, like, I was crying big slobbery wet tears because it was sore. It really hurt. And everything seemed fine to start off with. Like, it's not the first time I've taken a, you know, taken a look into the face. I mean, for those of you who know that my kids are autistic, so my son had a lot of extreme behaviour when he was younger. So I have been head-butted and kicked and punched a lot. Lucky for my kids, I don't believe in corporal punishment. But no, he wouldn't harm a fly these days, my son, and that was just an unfortunate circumstance. It wasn't as if it was intentional. Just one of those things, as you know, parents or, you know, or anybody that has a caring role for people with additional support needs, or just toddlers and their tiny feet in general, are going to have to put up with. It's like when toddlers get to that specific height for guys where they become a, you know, a knacker target. Like anytime they run at men when they reach a certain height, you know, dudes have a risk of getting head butted in the knackers. That has happened to my husband a couple of times. I mean, you think after 3 kids they would learn to, you know, like, guard your loins, sir, when tiny humans are running at you, but yeah. Sometimes you learn, sometimes you don't. Ooh. So are your kids' teeth all right now, Angela? Oops. Uh-oh, I fell down. Sometimes I catch the fly first try, and sometimes it takes forever. Right. Alright, okay. Oh, if it's like little fruit flies, sometimes you can, you know, get them pretty easy. Although I have 2 cats, so they usually deal with any tiny insect infestation, much to their delight, especially like during summertime, because it's summer over here. Like, you leave the window open for like 2 minutes and you've got like a whole bunch of flies coming in, especially since we live like across from fields and woods and stuff. And because we live above a shop, the shop actually had a problem with rats not that long ago, coming in from over the fields and stuff. A bit of a bummer. Right. I need to find something else that can. I'm thinking about maybe say like iron bars, but iron bars are gonna be so expensive. I think that'll have to wait until after I make an iron farm. I need to put torches along these as well. I want to put lanterns as well, but again, lanterns are going to be so expensive without an iron farm. Oh, it's getting spooky. What do you mean it's not? Oh, there's monsters nearby. Okay, let's try over here. Where are all these monsters at? I would like to nap. There we go. Why have I got so many beds on me? It's like, oh yeah, because I was doing villagers. That explains it. Yeah, Bubby.
Yeah, but like,
What, Bubby?
coming.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, Bubby.
Oh, so hot.
You're so hot.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not that warm today, Bubs. We had the heating on earlier.
Huh?
Yeah, Bubby.
Chocolate milk.
You'll have to go ask your dad. I don't know if we've got any chocolate milk, Bubs. Alright, guys, just my husband. My son, demanding sustenance. He wants some chocolate milk. What you doing? Okay, you can go play with it, okay?
Why?
I said you can take it.
Get it?
Okay, you can go play. It's fine. Guys, he just stole my creeper. My little coming to move house. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We're being evicted. Which is fine, like we knew it was coming, and stuff. We have contingency plans in place, so you know, nothing to panic about. It's just obviously we don't know when we're moving, and some of his stuff
Mom,
got packed away.
Sam.
Okay.
Thank you.
Something's off with the audio, unless it's just me. It seems to be going in and out. I turned my microphone on and off. I hope it's okay now. My daughter is turning 18 years old in October. Amazing how... Oh, Angela. God, I'm still surprised I have a teenager. Honestly, it just goes so fast. It's like, were you not like born yesterday? How the crap did that happen? And like, it's gonna be my son, who I was just talking to. It's gonna be his birthday on Tuesday. And my oldest, it's going to be her birthday next Tuesday. So it's... Ah!
Oh,
It's a little bit organized. Okay, Bubby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's a little bit of organized chaos around these parts recently. Oh. Oh, they just murdered the little baby sheep. A little bit mean. So yeah, my son was actually meant to be born on my oldest's 3rd birthday, but because I got induced with him a week early, their birthdays are like exactly a week apart. There's me and my husband thinking, oh, we can only have kids in April. That seems to be the time where, you know, the kids appear in April, and then we had my youngest, whose birthday is in November, so it's like, okay, we're just that's the way it works. That's fine. Oh, that was scary. basically a cautionary tale for anybody celebrating Valentine's Day. Just work that one backwards if you want. Women who think Angels is a good song think people should listen to her opinions. Silly's just mad at me because he asked me what my favourite Robbie Williams song was, and I said Angels. Like, dude, I don't care that much about Robbie Williams, to be honest. I like Cheap Trick and Third Eye Blind and Blessed Union of Souls and, you know, Green Day and Blink 182 and, you know, all that sort of stuff. I'm not really a Robbie Williams kind of person. I mean, I know his songs and I'll listen to them, but, you know, I give about as much craps about them as I give about football. It exists. It's definitely a thing. And, you know, if it's anybody fighting, if it's anybody, you know, playing off against England, then I will definitely support them. But apart from that, yeah, no, I have no fealty to. No worries, Tyler. They do grow up so fast. My youngest son turned 60 in September and I'm turning 40 in May. Oh. Don't worry about it, Angela. If like 40 is the new 30 or something, I don't know. My husband's going to be 40 next year and he's kind of regretting his, I don't know, being born and when he was. Like he had any control over that. And he's the youngest out of his siblings. Whereas I'm the middle kid. You know? Not cute and lovable enough to be the youngest. Although definitely more mature than my oldest sibling. Sorry, Will. Love you really. But yeah, my youngest sibling is 10 years younger than me. Like my daughters are, my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter, there's 10 years between them. It's a little bit chaos. Although they love each other. It's great to watch. Right, I might need a little extra oomph on this one. There we go. I like Lady Gaga and Linkin Park and Meatloaf. Ah, love Meatloaf. And Lady Gaga. And Linkin Park. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan though. Nothing against Taylor Swift. Her music's probably good. I've just never put any effort into listening to it. Like, I like the stuff I liked when I was mostly a teenager, with the exception for Lewis Capaldi. I will listen to his crap all day. But yeah, like any newbies, I'm just meh. I'm still stuck in the nostalgia vibes. But then obviously some people I talk to don't know who Cheap Trick or Blessed Union of Souls or Eve 6 or Third Eye Blind are, so or if it's Third Eye Blind, they only know that one song from Charmed. Or SR71, they're also a good one. I like them. And we just don't talk about Lost Prophets anymore. Because, yeah. Marilyn Manson is doing a tour of the UK here soon. My husband was like, I didn't know this, but apparently there was some nefarious crap going on with I don't know how legitimate the claims are, but something he got accused of doing some not very nice things. Like the Harvey Weinstein of music or something. Hey, welcome back, Tyler. So Tyler, anything exciting been going on at the zoo? Inquiring minds need to know. And by that I mean me. I'm nosy. I am a bit of a nosy booker. Anytime anything's going on round here, I'm like right at the window like, oh, what's that? What's happening? Partly because I am a nosy bastard, and partly because I don't know what my other excuse was. You know, I get you know, if there's been a couple of times where there's been things happening outside where I've had to intervene. And because I live above a shop, people like to use our stair to hang around in. So, you know, there's been teenagers and people arguing and drunks, and some guy took a pee in our stair. My husband actually found out where he lived and went to his door and had a word. Cause not cool, bud. Not cool. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was just me, but you know, I've got kids. I don't need other people's bodily fluids.
Yeah.
You know, near my home. Which is unfortunate, because I'm the sort of person, whereas if you just come in and knock on my door and ask to use the toilet, I'd probably let you. What, Bubby?
How?
Yeah, of course. Chocolate milk. This is why I have the fuzzy background camera. So.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, there's been a couple of scares with the camera before. I think so my son, who was just here, he is still in nappies at night. And there was a couple of scares where his dad was changing him over there. Obviously not in view of the camera. I would never ever let that happen. But some people in chat were like, you know, you need to turn camera off and blah, blah, blah. I was like, you can't see it. That's why fuzzy background and other stuff. Obviously, I would never put my kids at risk like that. But definitely appreciate people being concerned. Would definitely rather that than people just not mentioning it.
Mommy.
Yes, Bubby. Oh, thank you.
Oops.
Guys.
Oops.
I don't know if you...
Oops.
I don't know if you can... It's okay. It's alright. He drew me a picture. It's got a little creeper and the little hamburglar guy, and it kind of looks like a poop, but I think that's the purple guy. And the fry helmet. So that's super cute. 2 spider monkeys in the area by where work are being adored. Aw, spider monkeys. That's cute. I think we're gonna need more wood. Yeah, he's a good kid. See, we really got like when I explain to people, oh, I've got 3 autistic kids, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, thanks, but you know, I'm good. Sorry guys, I'm in my pajamas as well. Like, I know it's coming from you know, a good place. And they're sort of like, when you tell people you've got 3 kids with disabilities, they don't know always what to say, and usually obviously the words, "oh, I'm so sorry," is, you know, one of the first things that comes to their mind. But like we consider ourselves quite lucky, because our kids are not as, how do I word this? They're not as, their behaviors aren't as difficult as some neuro spicy kiddos. So, you know, we lucked out. As I said, my son used to have a lot of extreme behavior when he was younger and was very violent, to the point where we weren't sure if it was going to be safe for him to remain in the household. But thankfully, as he's gotten older, he is not like that anymore. Ooh, that's a lot of rain. Is it dark outside or just wet? And thankfully he's developed cognitively enough that he's mentally about 5 years old. But yeah, like when you have kids with additional needs, or anybody with additional needs, you know, you deal with your reality as it is, and oh, that's what I needed. And you know, while it's nice and like we appreciate people being sympathetic, not intentionally, but sometimes the sort of comments of "I'm so sorry" and blah 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 can sort of grate on you a little. Because like, well, don't have any other options, buddy. Right, is it dark or is it just wet? Uh-oh. And then you get the a-holes that are like, oh, I could never raise kids with additional needs. It's like, well, nobody's asking you to, prick. Sorry. But sometimes you just get the really condescending people that, you know, don't think about what they say before they say it. And I've had some really interesting conversations with people. I was having this conversation with a couple of friends before. It's like, so when my son was younger, he wasn't verbal till he was 4. And so when he was, you know, a bit younger, he used to go like wee 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 a lot. So if anybody was really condescending about it, and there was one lady in particular, that, you know, asked what his problem was, and like, he's not got a problem, he's French. Just because he said, I don't know where it came from. It just, like, obviously we like we means, you know, and it just came out. And then there was another lady at a bus stop one time when my oldest was younger, and again asked what her problem was. Back then we had no idea what autism was. My oldest wasn't actually diagnosed until, my son was diagnosed when he was 2. My oldest wasn't diagnosed till after him. And if you didn't know, like, you wouldn't know with her. She does a lot of masking. But this really condescending woman at the bus stop before I knew how to drive. Like, oh, I've got over 20 years of experience with childcare. What's her problem? I'm like, she's not got a problem. She's 2. Like, just because this lady wouldn't talk to her. I was like, I'm not, you know, you're not entitled to my children's medical, you're not entitled to any disabled person's medical history. And the amount of times that I have had to argue with people because, like, if we're in the disabled space at a shopping centre or something, and my son has a badge, like, all of my kids are entitled to a badge, but we only have one for my son. So we only use, obviously, the disabled space when he's in the car with us. And we've gotten out of the car a few times because obviously I look able-bodied, despite the fact that I have underlying health concerns, and my husband looks able-bodied, despite the fact that he has underlying health concerns, and obviously my but you get things like, oh, you're not supposed to use that for kids, it's for disabled people, and then like, oh, can I see your badge? It's like, no, you bloody well can't see my badge. It's on the dashboard where it should be. And the way our badges work is they have the picture of the disabled person on the back. So all people see is the front of the badge, which if a parking attendant asks to see it, obviously you need to disclose it to them. But, you know, if it's Joe Public being a bit salty that, you know, or I find it a lot with the older generation. So my son is hypermobile as well. So when he was younger, he was an ambulatory wheelchair user. So we used to get the bus a lot. Remind me when they're up to Inverness to make a stop at Cat's just to pee in their stairwell. Find where I live, and then you can come pee in my stairwell. Yeah. So because I didn't learn to drive till I was 30. So like 6 years ago now, and because we used to get the bus a lot, and my son was in first he was in a disability pushchair, so I had to get a special card from the bus company to say that, you know, this is a disabled person's chair, despite the fact that it looks like a pushchair, because he was so young, and, you know, they're not allowed to ask us to vacate the disabled space, you know, should a wheelchair user get on, because, you know, technically, despite the fact that he was, you know, 2, 3, 4 at the time, he is still a disabled person and is entitled to that space as much as a fully grown disabled adult. But then even after we got his wheelchair, which we got it from a charity, and we are actively returning it next month so that they can re-thingy it, make it better, and donate it to the next person. But even after we got his wheelchair, which obviously looks like a wheelchair, I got abuse, like lots of verbal abuse from, gentleman's too strong a word for this prick, from this elderly person, this elderly wheelchair user, because my son was in the disabled space with his wheelchair on the bus. And he expected us to get off so he could get on. It's like, well, unfortunately, buddy, it's first come, first served. And it's really the ability to get around in this country as a disabled person, it sucks. It really sucks. I mean, unless you know how to drive or are affluent enough to be able to get taxis and stuff or cabs everywhere you go, you're kind of at the mercy of, you know, parents with pushchairs and everything else, you know, being nice and moving out your way and blah blah blah. Teachers at my son's school said that my son couldn't feel sad about his grandmother's death because he has autism and they don't feel emotions. That is absolute bull sugar lumps. Find where I live. Cat. Well, Diggin found out where I live. She literally sent me a picture of my house. I mean, I'm not going to live here much longer, so... But, you know, Diggin's an investigator. It's kind of what she does. Just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can be a prick and make the rest of the team look bad. Exactly. Exactly. And I find that, as I said, it's mostly elderly people. And again, not all elderly people, just like not all dudes and not all insert, you know, group here. Because I had like a really like nice conversation with a couple of elderly ladies on the bus once that knew nothing about autism, and one of them was one of them, you know, asked me what it was like and if they grew out of it, and it was a very in-depth, knowledgeable sort of conversation that you can have in the 20-30 minutes that you're on the bus with, you know, these other people. But I was just so grateful to them that they chose to, because they thought kids grow out of it as they get older, and obviously explained to them that, you know, no, it's a neurological condition, you know, you never grow out of it, you just learn to adapt, you learn to mitigate the world around you, and obviously that's not every autistic person, that's just those that are able to develop coping mechanisms to deal with the world around them, and not all of those coping mechanisms are healthy, unfortunately. Where's Diggin? Is Diggin in chat? I did not see anything. Did Diggin pop in? I do not see anything from Diggin. Diggin, if you're here, say hi. I'm not seeing anything. If you're some autistic individuals can be very literal, and can appear to not be empathetic in certain situations. Does not mean that they, you know, don't. All right, okay. I was so confused there for a second. I thought my chat was, you know, mocking me. Yeah, but just because people can appear emotionless doesn't mean that, you know, they lack empathy. Unless you're like a psychopath, in which case you probably don't have any empathy. But that's a whole other bald game. I think Angela's hallucinating a Diggin. Don't be embarrassed, it happens to us all. She'll be on late. Well, she won't be here later, but oh, Silly, you coming to kill a dragon later? I think we're gonna try and kill a dragon.
Mom.
Yes, child.
You're fake.
Eowyn's awake.
Yeah.
Yes, I know Eowyn's awake, buddy, but she's in bed.
I want nighttime.
Yes, you can. No, you can't go to bed yet, buddy.
Oh.
Okay, it's not nighttime for you yet. It's nighttime for the baby.
Oh.
You know, 3 years and 10 years. It makes a huge difference to what time you go to bed at, bud. I love it when he like comes to inform me of my apparently piss poor parenting skills. Like, did you know that your 3-year-old is still conscious? It's like, yes, I am aware. But she is in bed, you know, trying to go to sleep. That is the plan. You know, my husband's loitering through that way as well, so she's, you know, not unsupervised. I'm already wearing.
Just redeemed Weather Beanie.
I'm not wearing a beanie. I Hold on. I need to go find where I put it. Is that it? I was wearing it earlier, and then where is it? Hold on. I have a solution. It's not a beanie, but it works, okay? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where you're... Oh god, those adverts. This is my rollerblading helmet. There you go. You guys now know what I look like when I go rollerblading. I don't wear a wig, silly. This is all my natural hair, unfortunately. It's too bloody thick. Honestly, I wish this was a wig. That way I'd be able to take it off when it's hot. Do you know how sweaty your head gets when you have this thick hair? It's ridiculous. Like, even my oldest is pissed off with me because she got my hair in the genetics. I'm like, I'm sorry. Blame your grandparent. She gave it to me, now I have cursed you with it, and you know, it's all just a sad state of affairs. You should have to wear random things. I don't know where my I bought a green beanie, right? I think it was a storytime beanie, right? Diggin was so mad at me because I didn't know, you know, that I've never watched Storytime or whatever it's called. Adventure Time, not Storytime. Yeah, Diggin was so mad at me because I've never seen Adventure Time. And it was an Adventure Time beanie. But it looked cool, so I bought it for the streams and stuff, and now I don't know where it is. I think Nathan wore it to school one day, and it's never came back. So I'm gonna have to invest in a new beanie. Unfortunately. It's my curse. Just because I approve the message doesn't mean I agree with it. Okay, how are we getting it? Let's trade with some villagers while we're over here. Da-da-do. Sorry. My kid's making noise. And it's echoing. So Jill, you coming to fight a dragon later? If we're getting digging up at the crack of dawn for a meeting, we may as well go murder some dragons, right? And hopefully we don't have a lot of chaos like we did last time. If anybody saw that stream, oh god, it was insane. It glitched so bad. There was all of the glitching. Like, we ended up, like, sometimes we were millions of blocks away. It was crazy. I have no chance of doing the dragon again. Oh, come on, silly. You know you wanna. Okay, you're unlocked. What the hell is that? Nathan, turn the telly down! Did you guys hear that? My kid turned the volume all the way up. Right, protection 4. We need to unlock this guy. Oh. To help us, I actually had paper. Oh, where'd he go now? I really need to put labels on these guys. Right, efficiency 5. Where is the protection 4 guy? Yeah.
Devil Town needs a bunkies.
Oh, okay.
That was all kinds.
Alright, guys. I'm going to tap out for a second. I need to go change a butt. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, God. Honestly, my kid knows how to, well, let's just say that was, vast. Oakley dokley. Eh. Actually, I might have enough to put mending on that one if I can find the mending guy. For you, your fire aspect, breaking, Here's the mending guy, not you. Efficiency 5. Weakness 3. Mending. There we go. Now we can put mending on the axe. Whew, la 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 la. Oof. That toddler is insane. Alright. Okay, so let's go make some new armor, and then we'll go to the Nether, and then we'll try and find a fortress. Because I want to make potions, ideally weakness potions, so I can, you know, turn some of those villagers and then turn them back and yada yada yada. But I can't do, like, I can make weakness potions without nether wart, but I can't make weakness potions without blaze rods. So it's not ideal, but it's gotta be done. And I really don't want to have to make a pumpkin and melon farm. Well, an automatic one anyway. Kind of like the opposite of a vampire. Instead of having extra teeth, I'm missing one. I can see the attempting to do dragging again in such bad headspace. Jules, you okay? That's a lot. You alright? Actually, let's put that on. Hey, you edits. How's it going? Jules, I think me and you need to have like a chat later. If that's some of the crap that's crackalackling. Right, let's make some new armor. Yeah, maybe another shield just in case. You put shields in a... Oh, you can, but it just like takes up the whole bundle. Right. Because the last thing you want to be doing is going into the nether on hardcore with armor that may break. How's it going, you East? Do you play Java? I do occasionally. It has been known to occur. If anyone here is familiar with Married in Minecraft, I play on their server. I play on Java. They have a Bedrock Java server. And I usually play that on Java instead of Bedrock. Right, to the nether. Yeah, no worries. We'll have a chat for the meeting or something, right? Make sure you're okay and stuff. Okay, where am I going? The last time I went that way and that way, so let's maybe try this way. Alright, okay. Got it. God, sometimes things just get to us, right? just dealing with, you know, life in general, it ain't easy. And it gets less easy if you feel like crap. Oh, fudge. Don't kill me. I'm looking for a fortress. Can I? Why did I decide this is the direction I wanted to go? You know what? Nope. I'm tapping out. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Tapping out. No. Nope. I am not dealing with you guys. No. I refuse. I refuse to deal with those guys. I don't care if there is a fortress over there. Screw that. How to regulate emotions. We can all please get that and put into a pit. Yeah, they've got lots of pills for emotions. They're just really, really suck. Like, I am not ashamed to admit that I am supposed to be on antidepressants, but the only reason I am not on antidepressants is because the antidepressants hate me and give me migraines, and so my doctor's like, well, we've tried 3 different kinds and they all do the same thing, so really you can't be on any antidepressants because your brain hates you enough to go, well, you know, you want to be happy, but I don't want you to be happy, so here's some extra migraines so that you can't take the happy pills. I'm like, great, thanks. It's fantastic. Like, there's nothing wrong or bad or anything about, you know, needing some extra help sometimes. And anybody that insinuates that, you know, it is that you should feel ashamed for feeling like crap, then those people need to get in the bin. Right, this is clearly not the way. I don't know what way is the way, but this is not the way. Right, guys, do me a solid. Here's the seed number. Anybody want to use that and look up on Chunk Base and find me a fortress? I'd very much appreciate it. God, I love Chunk Base sometimes. Using any antidepressants would add a +1 to my in real life. Ooh, no. Oh no. Like a +1 as in like a good +1, or a, you know, a +1 as in if I take this I will die type of +1. It's like, you know, in like Mario and stuff, like you hit the thing and you get an extra life or something. Right, that's the soul sand, so we don't want to go that way. Oh, piss off, Ghast! Right, maybe this way? But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I have suffered with migraines for years and years and years, and, you know, longer than I can remember, right? And given the fact that I have cognitive memory issues, that is, I don't know how long that is, so it's kind of hilarious. But yes, as far as I can remember, I've always had migraines, and it just kind of blows that, you know, when you're feeling crappy and there's things out there that are supposed to help, and you can't take those things that are supposed to help, because one of the things that makes you feel crappy is actively preventing you from accessing the thing that might make you feel better. And being like cognitively aware that I know that it's a chemical issue in my brain, and you know, not anything I have done or not done or whatever that, you know, to make me feel this way. It doesn't make you feel any better though, does it? Like, knowing why it's happening to you, like, sometimes it's beneficial, but you know, sometimes it doesn't actively prevent you from feeling that way. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry your genetics let you down, silly. Oh, thank you, baby. If it makes you feel better, I have perpetual anemia, which is genetic, and fibromyalgia, and a host of other things that I'm not going to get into because otherwise this is just going to get super depressing. Yay, health issues. Ooh, there's a crimson biome over there. Can we make that?
My husband will let them do that when I was
Right. Yeah, I'm not having a problem. Oh, I'm gonna read that when I'm in here. Staying alive, saying that I just have a problem keeping my emotions in check because of stress levels. That's understandable, Joe. You know, when you get stressed, your ability to regulate your emotions goes kaput. Oh, fudge. Piss off, marshmallow. I don't want to be here, but I want potions. Do not bridge across that lava. But I want to get to the other side, Tyler. I did not understand the chicken crossing the road joke until I was way too old to get it. Like, why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? I did not understand that that was a reference to death until someone had to point it out to me. Step away from the lava. Right, I can make it. I can make it, right? Guys, I can make this, right? Just gonna take a sneak peek, make sure there's no spicy gas. See? I did it. I'm not dead. Yet. Ouch. Oh, fudge. I might be dead. Don't blow me up. I'm too young and beautiful to die. Or something. Oh, fudge my life. Where's a green one? I need a green one. I need a green mushroom. Yeah, come at me now, bros. I have a green mushroom. Where's your green mushroom, huh? Right, I need to eat. I know. Could have been murdered, right? It isn't worth the world. That's the addictive thing about hardcore. I am entirely 100% convinced that the only reason hardcore is so addictive to people and they like it so much is because it gives them an excuse, like myself included, gives them a reasonable excuse to perpetually start new worlds because you keep dying and, you know, losing one, and then you get the thrill of, you know, the early game all over again. Because, you know, you get to start a new world. Oh, fudge. I've got a green mushroom on me, but it's not on the hotbar. So we're just going to loiter next to this guy. Okay, we're just going to take this one with me. Try and stay away from the hoglins. Ow. Yeah, screw you, baby. And the horse you rode in on. Right, there's another green one over here. Okay. Still not seeing any bastions or any fortresses. Fortresses? Fortress-I? Yeah, you run away. This one, that one. Ooh, more green mushrooms. Come at me, bro. You won't, because I have scary mushrooms. Look at me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't taunt the mean pigs. No, I got new armor, Tyler. I did invest in some new armor before I left. Do not accidentally whack the piglins. They tend to frown on that sort of crap. Right. Level. I mean, I'm pretty low down. I'm gonna steal some more of these mushrooms just in case. Oakley dokley. Love the tree chopping thing. Absolutely love it. It's the best. Would definitely recommend you guys buy it. This is not a plug. I don't make any money off thinking this, but it's a quality of life thing, okay? It's great. I bet half a Malteser that someone dies. Where's a Manchu? I don't know. You'll have to ask a Manchu. I mean, as far as I know, like, Amanchu's been busy with some real life stuff recently, so as far as I know, I think he's going back to, you know, regularly scheduled programming like next week. Gotta take some of these because I will need these for weakness potions. Okay, there is a ghast down there. Oh, hello. Little baby fire slimes. Ow. Who's shooting me? Oh. Hi. You have an enchanted bow. You want to give it? He did not want to give it. All the life stuff seems to be happening all at once for all of us. It's horrible to deal with. Ah! Fudge! But! I can't Daddy, I can't. Oh. Oh, This is fine. This is fudge. I was trying to read Sully's comment. Oh man. Oh. Still a decent-ish seed. Would recommend if anybody wants, you know, like a sort of maybe a survival island thing, because you could totally just live on that bit and try and survive on this main island. But then you've got access to, you know, jungle, dark oak, pale oak. There's cherry over there, acacia. I didn't find a mangrove biome, but I did get a wandering trader that sold propagals, so oh, but I might explore this seed later on.
No.
Yeah, Bubs.
I want nighttime.
If you want,
Still want to.
we'll go see Daddy's in the kitchen. Oh man, that's a bummer. Right, let's typical. Okay. Oh guys, this is a flat world me and Harrison and a few other people did a long time ago. A couple of years back now. Let's just pop onto my 6-year-old world. Thanks, Jay. Sorry guys, got distracted in real life, but thank you for being so supportive. I am sorry to see chat having just no worries, Joe. No worries. The real life stuff always comes first, guys. Right. At least if I die in this one, I won't you know, I won't not respawn. Right, let's go on an adventure, guys, because, as I said, this is my 6-year-old world, but this is not the original. I nerfed a bunch of chunks in this a while back. So this world used to be over a gigabyte. I think it was like 1.5 GB in size, and now it's, I think it's about 70 megabytes, but I rejigged the nether. You know, I nerfed a lot of chunks. I nerfed all the chunks, apart from the main spawn area. So for those of you that haven't seen my 6-year-old world before, well, it's mainly just the main spawn area left. That bit over there used to not be desert and stuff. It's all deserty now. This bit I'm terraforming, that wasn't a chunk issue. Fields, we got my general mob farm over there in the sky. That is my creeking farm. That village is new. This is where I originally spawned in this world, on the side of this mountain, and this was a natural village. All the villagers are under the mountain. They're dwarves now. Yeah, and all of this is just cropped up since then. Here's my little villager houses, one for every wood type. A little sniffer farm. My toy cat appreciation house, made out of resin. If you know, you know. And then this is one for my dog that looks like Toy Cat's. Hey, buddy. Looks like Toy Cat's, you know, actual house in his Let's Play world. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, wait, is this set? What's this set? Easy. This is my museum, think is the best word. All the trims and stuff that I've got so far. What's this? Coordinates of. I don't think any of those coordinates are relevant anymore, considering I nerfed the. There is if you guys want to see my, if you want a version of the one that's not nerfed, you can download a version of my long-term, well, the original version of my long-term world over there. Although some of it will not be, you know, some of this won't exist on that version. First Monument, first Wither Kill. I don't know why that's important. I think maybe it was my first death. I don't know. I can't remember. All the music discs I've got so far. Oh, the efficiency gapple. This is cool. Look, it's got efficiency 1. First time I killed the dragon. I have killed the dragon since then. First with the mansion. And what's over here? Oh yeah, just stuff that I did there. And I've got a little graveyard over here for where's my little graveyard? For just like family and stuff.
Terminator 2 is like one of the best sci-fi.
Kind of doxing myself there.
Basically impossible to beat.
Yeah, my great grandparents.
Because it was a different look. We actually got to see the feature of
all the sort of animals that we've lost. Max, my original puppy dog. Hazel, my cat. My husband's dog and my mother-in-law's dog, and just, you know, you guys don't get to see that. And the Stronghold Village is over that way. That bit's not been nerfed, and there's an iron farm over there. This is the basically, if anybody joins this world, this is usually where I plop them. Like, they can leave all their stuff in there, like a little hotel. 2020 was so fun. Nothing bad happened at all, right? My sheep farm. This is relatively new because these sheep used to be they used to be in like a massive pen all together, and then I segregated them into their different colours. And then I made it automatic, so little automatic sheep shearing area.
That's how I look up Woodland, because of that heavy. So we kind of got it.
And this wheat was for feeding them when they were all in the same bit.
But you just can't picture anybody else's turn.
That thing's a stable. It's got one horse in it that I have never used since. Ansi, how's it going? Hello. Oh, I'm about to fly into a tree. Hello, Kat. This is Angela's in Twitch now. That's cool.
Did you see?
How's it going, Angela?
Twitch
Angela.
Oh my god.
No, don't. Twangela. That doesn't sound right. There's a little fishy farm.
She's like
fishy fish.
So the guy
and yeah, that's pretty much it so far until I build some new stuff. My perpetually burnt. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Right. My perpetually burning wood. The favourite bit of my world. Now I am everywhere. You guys can't see it from here.
Like that, and it's like, oh my god. And then when they watch the
Highland
video,
cows.
the guy goes, what do you think of that? And this wee geeky guy
There's my
says
in
it,
there.
whatever his line is.
I'm voting nay on the name Twangela.
So it's like they took the major candy.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I said it, it was not a good idea. So this piece of wood has been burning for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And it's just a regular piece of wood. There's nothing. There's nothing in it. It's just it just burns. I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but like, you know, I have downloaded and re-uploaded many copies of this world
that would be to him. Like,
you know, many
see-
different
see the
times,
place
and
he'd
the
be
wood
coming to,
never
like,
stopped
me,
burning.
By the way, it's just full of guns. Like,
If anybody can hear someone in the background, it's just my husband.
exactly.
But
I
yeah.
could've- oh, by the way, there's an RPG in there.
Ow.
We could have went off at any time, but we're not going to talk about that.
Didn't mean to do that. Just.
Yeah,
Take
Tower
that
of
back.
I was so excited. I bought tickets.
But yeah, look,
Day
it
one,
just
and
doesn't
I
stop
went to the
burning.
cinema and I was
just-
like, what the
It just keeps
fuck
going.
did I just watch?
No idea why. No idea why. And then if you come up this way and you follow
Yeah, I
the
get
yellow
that.
carpet road,
They did. They literally did.
take you down here, and then down this way. Got my little. You can see out
Pink
here.
Terminator 2 was so
Got
perfect
frogs
storm
in there.
material.
That's
The
my
cast was
enchanting
amazing. You have the
house.
T-1000 too.
I've got a little
They make up to look creepy. That Robert Patrick.
God, how
is
do I
just
get down here
terrifying
again?
looking.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's.
Over on the skeleton, anybody that's
See, but
ever
for
tipped me,
1992, it still looks banging.
so
Arnie's playing
my the first tipper I
Late
ever
80s,
had was
early
actually
80s, that's
cracked
how it's
magnet. Absolute legend. Ow! Ah, man. I'm not very good at this.
That was con. That was
But yeah, I think I've
Genesis.
So anytime like I get a tipper,
Yeah,
if
that's it, they
I
totally screwed
remember,
up the time, like.
I put their name on the
They're
skelly
like,
sign.
oh, the first Terminator's coming
So
back.
crack magnet, digging, silly,
Yeah, but
Polly
we're gonna
E.
kill him in the first few seconds, and then we're gonna kill the T-1000.
I can't remember if I've had
That's the T-1000 choice line
if
in
I've
the-
had anyone else. Like I try and check Streamlabs and then they disappear after a while, and it's just like, where did they go? And
Jump
obviously
on.
I don't always have the capacity
They're
to
like,
remember.
yes, we're gonna turn this around
Unfortunately.
for a bit. Turn it back, please.
Giant storage tree. It's just filled with
It became a.
like it's
What's
got
that
different
stuff?
levels. So one of them's cobblestone, one of them's gravel, one of them's sand, andesite. You get the gist, right? And recently I got these guys. Hey, look at them all, they're so cute. Highland Goose, Highland Goose, gonna get some Highland Goose. I only have the one blue chicken. He's got a big head. Like this looks like a regular chicken, but just like this looks like a spicy chicken. And this guy looks like, I don't know, he's just got a wide head. You have a large head, sir. Then we've got the horny cows
I can't even
and
make
the
it
fluffy
2
cows.
second circle. What the fuck are they
and
talking
the
about?
Highland cows.
How have I go through the
Hey,
rest of the
Angela
thing?
can be called Twangela if she wants. No, she probably doesn't want to be called Twan. Why would it? I'm gonna shut up. I did used to have. So the story of this world is, I had it for about 4 years, and then it got corrupted. And I lost about 6 months worth of stuff because I had an update, but the update I hadn't updated it in like 6 months, so I lost a lot of stuff. So the sign that you talking about big heads, maybe big head, big brain chicken. Oh, that's what it is. They're the smart chickens, right? Got it. So yeah, I had the sign on the skeleton before, and I had a big hole
Where is it?
over here. My hole is not as impressive as my
Oh.
hole used to be, unfortunately. This is for dipping
You killed
dipping.
them. Aye, but
uh,
I only put,
eggs.
like, 2 bullets in
So
there.
if you are in a Minecraft
You done
world
the majority of the
at the
damage.
minute, I don't know if it's still working since the updates, but you can dupe gravity blocks, including the dragon egg. And this is my hole. Whee!
Or just drop
boing.
me out a wee bit of money just enough to get the load that you can buy a UAV.
And then you fly out.
Just one. That should be. That's
Pumpkin
not
and
as
melon
good as
farm. Yeah, that's it so far. Like, I need to. So these bits over here, the little woolly bits. So this is for my youngest, this is for my son, and this one's for my oldest, right? So I'm gonna fill these with builds that relate to like each of my kids. That is the plan. And then basically anything, anytime anything, you know, sort of historical happens in my life, or anytime I have the idea to build a stupid thing, it's gonna go on the road over here. So obviously my kids have each got a spot for their life stuff that I'm gonna build for them. Got my gold farm over here, my little graveyard over there, and that's it so far. But yeah, let's see if we can go. I wonder if to have. I can't even remember if I've got cartographers. Let's go check the bank because I should have emeralds there, and we'll see if we can find a woodland mansion, because in the woodland mansion there's hopefully going to be a new quirky enchanted item that we might be able to find, like the efficiency gapple that's not meant to exist. So before there used to be a woodland mansion like over there. Where am I? Where am I going? Oh, I was meant to go to the bank. My bank is my favorite build ever. So I have a long-term goal on this world to get 500 diamond blocks. So all the diamonds are down here. And this is 265 diamond blocks. Like, this thing is solid. It's all the way back. And then obviously you can see the gold blocks, the iron blocks. There's a lot more iron there than it looks because there's a shulker box over here with hidden iron in it. Like, if I kept putting out all the iron, I'd have way too. And that was mostly, yeah, 99% of that iron was before I made the iron farm. It was just from mining and stuff. Emeralds. Okay, I'll just take them out the hoard. Right, although I'm pretty sure I've got emeralds in a chest over there, so let's go grab some sugar cane and see if we can get some cartographers to give us some fun maps. I was hoping, I thought I did it that rejigged the end as well, but when I first went into the end to find out if it had been reset, and I reset the nether, which I kind of wish I hadn't done now, but it's done now. It is what it is. If I want to see the old nether, I'll just refer back to the old save. But yeah, it's, as I said, it was getting, that save was getting unplayable, so I don't regret nerfing the chunks. Ah, yeah, see, I've got emeralds. Got emeralds for days. I need paper as well, though. Right, where are the cartographers at? A couple of cartographers loitering around. Hey, buddy. You're a Fletcher. Do I have cartog? Ah, they're over here. Okay. Hey, buddy, what you got? What is this? Ocean Explorer map? No thanks. Right, what have you got? Woodland Explorer, Trial Explorer. Okay, we want a Woodland Explorer, so I'm gonna need a compass. If you guys hear someone casually swearing in the background, it's just my husband.
I'm gonna go to the car and pull it out.
Right, bear with me, folks. I need to just check something
Billy,
on
just
YouTube
I'll
real
keep an
quick
eye out.
because I know that Toy Cat's going to be streaming tonight.
Oh shit! Shit, right behind us. It's safe.
I just want to check when that's occurring. Oh, like 40 minutes. We're good.
Well,
Just in case I needed to tap out of the stream to go do that.
yeah.
Right, I've got iron and redstone. That'll make a compass. Where? Ah, there we go. Right, let's make all the compasses. There we go. Okay.
That's not
But I've got so many resources in this world. I don't really need anything.
definitely.
Alright, I thought I needed.
We could take the car and try and get this.
Glass. Glass. Which one of you guys sells glass? You're mostly newbies. Got some glass, buddy? No, you're not talking to me. Okay, cool. Why? There's a bug going on where some of these guys don't work. See, I'm clicking on some of them and they're... I'm gonna go out and in again and see if that helps change things. Oh yeah, see Mandela. Although I might have to tap out at 10. Oh. That was weird. Maybe that had something to do with the villager thing. You think? Strange. Yeah, I'll be moderating his live stream till about 10 p.m. because we've got a meeting tonight for the Divergence stuff, which is, you know, Fridays at 10 p.m. GMT or BST or whatever bloody time zone we're in now.
You're being a
Right, I can't.
Nobody
Do none of you guys sell glass? And some of you don't even sell things. Alright, you sell glass. Okay. Alright, give me glass. Thanks, buddy. How about you? Right, was it glass or glass panes that guy needed? I think it's glass panes, right? That'll do. Okay, here you go, buddy. Okay. Muchas gracias. We'll take one of these as well, just cause. Danke, much appreciated. Right. Right, let's see where does that go? Where's the dot? Dot's all the way over there. Okay. Right, where's my little book which has got the north, south, east, west thing on it? Right, so north is -Z. So I need to go south east. Wait, where's one of those compasses? Yeah, we'll just take one of those. That's fine. I've got a bed, I've got a bed. And I've got an enchanting table. This is fine. Right, so no, I need to go south. Southeast? don't know. I failed orienteering at school. Okay, I'm not good at this. Well, not so much failed it as, you know, when I don't know if this is relevant to US peeps, but in the UK sometimes at school they take you on obviously field trips, and one of those field trips they give you like a map and a compass and stuff, and you have to, you know, find your way back, or find your way to this point and then find your way back. And I got lost and they had to come looking for me, so I am very I don't know if it's the dyslexic stuff, but I'm very not good at that sort of stuff. I want the arrow thing to be back on the maps, okay? Would very much prefer there to be an arrow. Um,
What?
is that
Oh, fuck off, but I could eat.
south? God, I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, the comp. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. I am such an idiot. I'm gonna explain to you why in a minute. Why I'm an idiot. Okay. Compasses in Minecraft do not point north, south, east, and west. They point to spawn. Okay, right. So I need to go positive on the Z. So this is pointless because I know where spawn is. 0, 0. Right, so I need to go positive, positive, positive that way. Ah, I'm in a bush. I'm in a bush. Why am I in a bush?
No.
I mean, I don't always complain about being in a bush, but when I do, it's okay.
No, looks like I'm going up in this tower and I am not coming down.
Positive. Is it that way?
Don't snipe me. Don't snipe me. Ah, go snipe.
No, that's going down. Yeah, there's a village over here.
Oh,
That's the
there's
wrong
DR.
way, so that's going up. And that's technically going up. Okay, so I think I'm going in the right direction. I'm a horrible. Same. Same. Hey, there's another village.
Just the other day, that's just
Okay. Okay, I'm hoping this works. I'm hoping it's not the woodland mansion I've been to before. But I'm 70% sure it's not. Because I think I yeeted those chunks. Although there's no way to tell how far away this is. This could be thousands and thousands of blocks away. In which case I am about to use many, many rockets.
yes, we just gonna
It's doing the chunk thing. Just get me out of this cold biome. Okay, I am not a fan of cold biomes in Minecraft. Yeah. Some mild performance issues. You're no kidding. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I moved on the map. So Wait a minute. Did I go? Okay, so that way. Okay, and now we need to head this way. Right? So over here. Yeah, I really hate what they did to maps. Like, this dot is not
Yeah,
helping
mine's the
at all.
25
Like,
minutes.
where did the arrows go? The arrows were fine. Nobody had a problem with the arrows. Like,
No
they
birthday,
created
no
an
birthday,
issue
no
where there
birthday,
wasn't
back,
one.
birthday. Yes.
Just for,
10 minutes later,
I think it was something to do with parity. Oh, guys, look at that generation.
Yes.
That is pretty cool.
Fucking
That is pretty cool. Okay. We got this. We got this.
Yeah, well, yeah. Was play where she pretends to hurt herself. So I chucked the ball at her. Obviously, I did chuck it hard as if basically we tapped at her too. And she's like, oh, so, she was playing with her baby. And she's like, baby.
Okay, I hope I'm going in the right direction.
So do when she hurts herself.
Oh,
She was so
my spot got bigger.
Just
Yay!
too goddamn cute child.
Okay, that means we're nearby, right?
Fuck? I can.
I don't know what he's playing.
Somebody's lining me up now.
He's always super loud. Hopefully when we move, I'll be able to, you know, carve out a spot in the house that is not super loud.
So
Oh, we're on the map, guys. We're on the map. Ooh, there it is.
just
Look at that lush cave. Okay, this
this.
might be the one I've been to before.
Don't you just love this game?
I don't know if it is. Right, let's go for a nap. Set spawn. Grab that.
Yeah, by uninstalling it. You can't lose if you uninstall it.
Do I have any totems on me? I mean, if not, hopefully I'll get one soon, but I was kind of hoping I had. Empty.
Wherever I go, mate, as a team.
Oh, spare gear. And I think that's just beacon. Yeah, beacon stuff. Okay. I did have totems. Where did they go? Did I use them? Okay. I'm taking off, Kat. Have a good rest of your stream, Andy. No worries, Jay. I'll hopefully see you if you're streaming tomorrow. Or tonight, or whenever it is for you. Well, in your next stream. I'll see you there. Have a good one. Guys, go check out Jay's YouTube channel. I know I've said it before, but you know, do it again. Ta-da! It's been a couple hours since I plugged it last time. Oh, Cledo Clay. Alright, let's swap this out. Get the bow. Pop that in there. Don't really need that. Don't need these emeralds. I don't need this.
Ow!
Whoops. Right. Can we all collectively agree that, you know, bundles are just great? Bundles are fantastic. Love bundles. Bye, Tyler. Oh, hey, buddy. Where'd you go?
Yeah, that kind of is us.
Oh, did I put my chest plate on? I did put my chest plate on. Okay, he did. Oh, snap. Oh. Sir. Rude. Just, you know, I'm breaking books here. How rude. Eh. You can't get me. No, 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 no. Oh, he's pretty great, Angela. Like, his builds are absolutely outstanding. And he like streams pretty regularly and puts out you know, videos and stuff. So definitely worth a subscribe. Right, let's take this shulker box just for books and things, because as much as I want to think that, you know, I'd have some self-restraint and leave the books behind, I'm, you know, self-aware enough to know that I have no self-restraint. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen some bad ones. Like, I remember I stayed over at Gary's to watch Bad Blood with him.
Oh, snap.
That was just fell. Come down on a kind of harness. But the start
Okay,
of it,
wacky
he hit
waving
the emergency
inflatable arms
release
tube
button
man is dead. Oh.
And he fell from the top of the ceiling leaped into the ring. Yeah.
Okay, let's grab this totem before something
Everybody
kills me.
went to Vince for keeping the show going after it, but it's what companies have to do, because if he had gained the money back,
I mean, I set my spawn here, so it wouldn't be that much of a big deal, but it'd just be very annoying to have to go get all my crap back.
But it's just brutal. No, me and Gary thought he was fine because he stood up.
Right.
So he hit the canvas and we were like, whoa, was that meant? We actually thought it was a worker. We were like, there's no way that they would let something like that happen. And then he stood up and I was like, ah, it's a work. And apparently he was dead on impact, but something in his brain got him to stand up. Which is quite creepy when you think about it. He's dead. He was dead. But he stood up and then fell face first.
Trade these for the villagers when I get home.
No, he had a seizure mid-match. He died at his hotel room. But I know what you're talking about. He was in a match and he went to superplex somebody. And you actually see the lights going.
Okay, fairly quiet up here so far. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't know why I'm crouching. I don't have a shield on. That was a bit silly. Oh, hi. I did it again. I automatically went to crouch. But in my defense, I usually have a shield. Hey, chicken buddy. Okay, is there any of them around here?
You managed to get a gun?
Oh, Hugh's been sneaky in the corner. Okay, is that one dead? another totem. Right. This is going to be one I've not been at before, because if I hadn't been there, all these guys would be dead. Okay, that's underneath the stairs. Oh. Ooh.
He's in there. He's been in there. No one's in there. Damaged him.
Okay.
Shit. How did I just no hit anybody? They're coming.
Okay, nothing in here. Oh,
Here.
there's a guy over there. Get him.
When they come on these stairs, I'm going to chuck a Molotov at them. Fuck. Hell.
Okay, this place is pretty dark.
He's burning. He's there. Fucking.
That guy went round the
Sometimes
corner.
that kills them, other times it just burns them.
I like
mean,
this
just
little
living a
terrace
turn of
bit.
that body
That's
down.
cute. Let's just be flowers. Oh, is he coming over
Aye.
here?
I was burning him, but he didn't, huh?
Oh, he's just running around like a lunatic. Where'd you go, buddy? Okay, we'll just keep clearing rooms until that guy sees us and... Oh! Oh, spicy backy waving inflatable troop arms guy. Oh, snap. Okay. And a creeper and a witch!
So
Fudge, man! I am having zero luck. Right, did I kill the wacky weaving inflatable troop arms guy? Okay. Come at me, bro.
Nope. Shit. Fires at one bullet a minute, basically.
Okay, yeah, killed that guy. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, just die, mate. That's fine. I prefer it when you're dead. Oh, snap.
Oh, it's hard versus Aberdeen the morning Scottish Cup semi-final.
Go. That's fine. I don't mind if you blow a hole in the roof, mate, as long as I'm not dead.
I'm gonna check the news, but I think it might be on
What do we got?
STV.
Piercing, music disc.
Must have.
Resin. Crap. We got crap. We got crap.
First, no semi-final.
But on the upside, you know, we've got
Lead watch time.
5 you know, totems so far, so we're not doing too bad.
Some BBC One. Why did it say it's an STV Plus? Then?
Go around here, not cleared this one yet.
It says Hearts vs Aberdeen, Saturday the 19th. An STV Player Plus. Premier Sports. Nice, I see BBC. What's an STV Plus? I take it that's something you have to pay for.
Grab the Vicky books. One of the best reasons to go to a mansion or a stronghold. Vicky books. I have read 2 whole books today. Oh, hello. Anyone
Chance
else?
Beanie Hinks and 95 should be the next one.
Okay.
That's a speedy book.
Pick up those emeralds. Is there anything on top of this bit?
Yeah, they'll sell a soul for it.
No. Okay.
Of course, they would fucking label fully joyful.
I want to see if there's a. I want to find like an, you know, an interesting
Did you see him
thing.
walk
I'm
across the
hoping there's an
fucking clear to
interesting
talk
thing
to
in
him the
here,
other day?
like an
I always
enchanted
say,
doodah.
mhm.
I think in the Woodland Mansion that me and Manchu raided not that long ago. God, I can't remember. It was an enchanted sign.
He's not coming to Scotland now.
Like an enchanted wooden sign.
Yeah, I
he
think
got,
he's safe up
which is
here.
pretty cool. Also, one of the reasons I don't regret nerfing some of the chunks of my world. I'll take this cauldron on behalf of me's everywhere. Thanks. Okay, right, last floor to go, guys. Any
Where you
more?
from?
I do have more torches, that's good.
Of course. Alright, go that side. What'd you for snipers?
He should die before he gets to me. There we go. Woo! Hello. Form an orderly queue, folks. Okay. Eat some food. I like to do the left side first. So when I'm clearing something, especially like a stronghold, I usually do the left side first, and then I do the middle, and then I do the right. I don't know why, it just... Just the way it goes. And then after it's all cleared, we can start looking for any hidden rooms or stuff like that. I'll take this. Oh, there's definitely going to be something in here. It's too dark not to, right?
Really?
Yeah. Hello. See, these trees make no sense. It's like dark oak or spruce with birch leaves. Oak leaves.
Yeah. You guys didn't see what we did there.
0 cents.
Oh, that happened about it.
Oh, I wonder what could be in here. Hey there, buddy. Okay, another weird tree. Oh, another efficiency gapple. You know what? I'll take it. 2 efficiency gapples is better than 1, right? I was kind of hoping for something else, but that'll do. Ooh. There's something. Woo! Mobs hiding at the back of these. There we go. Yeah. Cause it do be dark. around the outside, and then we'll do this side. Ha! Ooh,
Good
diamond
for that
chest
one.
plate. Nice.
Two of them.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's spicy.
Down one.
Hey, buddy. Friends? No, not friends. Never friends. Oh, hello. Right, can you just... There appears to be mobs in here.
Oh, that's you.
And I give zero craps about alleys, so they can live
I
there.
know that.
Okay, there's things in there.
Even if I didn't hit me, it would still kill me. What the what? Somebody downed herself.
Oh. There's a lot of zombies in there.
Here, footsteps.
There was some guy running backwards and there he is. I don't think he's seen me yet. Ah. Okay, he left. Ooh, smithing template. Free hole. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Right, what else is over here? Hi, buddy.
Wee piece of shit.
Okay. I remember this bit. What? Nope. No. Let's try that again. Okay.
How is it not dead? I've done so much damage to them. Oh, there's both there.
Whee! You spin me right
know,
round,
straight.
baby, right round. Right, what we got? Okay, I don't need those, don't need that, don't need any of these,
What?
don't need that,
How many
don't
times
need
did I
that, don't need that.
One,
I don't really need the bones either, but I kind of don't want to leave them behind. Okay, that was pointless. Whee! It's a fun little adventure, this bit though. It's a mini adventure. Oh, hello. That's a lot of face. Hello. Goodbye. Right, is there another spicy axe guy in here hiding, or am I good? Okay, I think I'm good. Nothing of use though. What's this way? That's the wool room. Okay. Hey, Sony, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I died in hardcore, so we're just in my my survival world. trying to find exciting enchanted things in the Woodland Mansion, and we got an efficiency gapple. I now have 2 efficiency gapples in this world. Yay! Okay, I'm just trying to. I'm actually about to tap out of the. You're braver than me. I've never been in a mansion because I'm terrified. Oh, you'll get there. I mean, this world is like 6 years old, so like, as you can see, my armor is pretty decent. Right, I need to find the stairs up to the top. Up to the top level. Where's the stairs at? But you'll get there. You'll be fine.
No, just be safe.
I have faith in you. I'm actually about to tap out because just double check Toy Cat's. Yeah, I've got like 6 minutes before he starts streaming, so I'll get to where my bed was and then tap out of this stream. Ah, here we go. Okay. But it was nice of you to pop in. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Hey, here no. I feel like I've not seen you in forever, buddy. How have you been? How's the new job? Right. Let's double check this is all safe. We're all good. Okay, cool. Right. Put my efficiency gapple safely away. And my new trim. Everything else can go in this shulker box. Actually, those things can go in the shulker box too. Grab my wings.
I like how the guy fucking on his back.
Right.
You're like, where is he?
And I will deal with that stuff
The car just
later.
fucking makes you bounce.
It's been okay. I appreciate the faith. Ah, no worries. You definitely got this.
Oh, brilliant.
If my stupid butt can do it, you can definitely do it. As I say, this world's been around for a while, so again, like, look at these boots. I love these boots. I think if I ever lose these boots, I will probably cry.
And the 2 pillars, and now the couple of people barely done in their garden.
But you know, apart from that, it's not too bad. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, folks. I will be over on Toy Cat stream moderating his chat, and literally as soon as I finish up here. So thanks for hanging out. Please remember to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Hopefully next month I've got an appointment with my dentist, so hopefully I'll get a new front tooth. If you want to know what happened with the front tooth, my toddler kicked me in the face, is the short version. But yes, thanks for hanging out. Please remember, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will catch you guys next one. If you're interested in Divergence and you want to check out our Season 1 and Season 2 maps, you can download them for free at our website over there. And if you want to download this world, you can download it over there. And I will catch you guys next time. Yes, Kieran, I will see you at the meeting tonight. Goodbye.